Hello everyone, this is Robert from Robert Used Cars. This video is going to be discussing financing for foreigners here in Korea. It's going to go over the necessary paperwork, basic required paperwork, and optional paperwork that could be requested once approved. Okay, for the first thing we're going to go through is the types of visas eligible for financing vehicles in Korea. With E-Series, you've got the E1, E3, E4, E5, and E7. E2 are not optional, and neither are E9. Okay, so only the visas on here are going to be what's eligible, and please don't ask me why, because I do not know. D-Series visa is D7, D8, and D9. A-Series visa, A1, A2, A3. F-Series, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6. And H-Series is only the H2 visa with at least 13 months remaining on your visa. Next slide. Basic required documents for processing. You're going to need your alien registration card, your 외국인 등록증. You're going to need your Korean driver's license. This is a must. This is absolutely necessary to have all three of these, okay? But the driver's license especially. So you need your Korean driver's license, not an international license. I'm not talking about USFK. Military members are not eligible for financing on the economy here in Korea, unless you go through a bank separately. Okay, so Korean driver's license, your proof of alien registration form, your 외국인 등록 사실증명서. You need all three of these in order to be able to even start the visa processing, or the financing processing. Last one. The additional paperwork that could be requested is your proof of employment and or banking records from deposit account for 3 months. There's something you can go to any bank and get. Any bank that you have your deposit account going through, you can ask them for your prior 3 months proof of deposit from your employer. Your proof of signature form for credit loan agreement purposes, and one for verification of vehicle purposes. Your proof of income amount, that could be on a case-by-case basis depending on the amount you're asking for. And if you happen to have a business, you may need your business license as well. And if you do have a business, they'll also ask you for tax documentation for the prior year. So these are the required paperwork for getting a vehicle financed here in South Korea. Now with these ones, the 외국인 등록증, alien registration card, you should normally have that if you've got a valid visa here. The Korean driver's license, you get that from either transferring over your old license or just going through the whole education process for driving. And the proof of alien registration form, this is available at either your local police station, immigration office, or the local citizen center. In Korean they call it the Jumin Center or the Haengjeon Center. Either one of these you can go to and get these documents really quick, really easy. Well, that's all I've got for this video. Thank you for watching, and thank you for choosing Robert Used Cars.